Hi, I'm Marsha. This being my first YouTube video, I would like for you to be with me and hear me out. I've got a few ideas, and I'm extremely talkative. So, eventually, after years and forever thinking about sharing some of my ideas or thoughts or nuances with whoever's willing to listen, I decided to start making videos. So, here goes. Today's video is inspired by a conversation I had with a colleague. We were just chatting, and then it basically boiled down to the discussion about respect. So, respect obviously has various forms like mutual respect, respect for yourself, respect for others. There's a whole lot of things that could be said for respect, and I personally feel that if you have to break it all down, and the crux of it all is that I think and wish that everybody would just start off with, let's call it, a full jar of respect. So we all know the saying that goes, respect is earned, not a given, or something like that. And I actually agree with that. I agree with the fact that you need to earn the respect from the people that you meet when you meet them and when you're in contact with them, or whatever you do about, for, and through them. So, yes, people do feel and expect that if they've done a certain amount of work, or they've come a certain way in life, if they are, uh, you know, um, experienced, or if they have a high position, that they have earned the respect. But I think it's a little bit of a misconception. I think that there is a certain level of respect that you have earned, yes, but just general basic human respect, I think, is in the interaction. So my rule of thumb, and I mean, I didn't know I had this rule until I had to question some stuff that I saw, and I was thinking, why do people act a certain way? Why do people expect you to act a certain way towards them, and then they don't act that way towards you, or whatever the case may be? Then I realized that going into meeting anybody, whether it's somebody at work, socially, high ranking, low ranking, rich, poor, different gender, race, doesn't matter. Really, like just any person, child, grown up, you need to go in with a full jar of respect. So that means I'm meeting this person, and immediately, without knowing anything about the person, or having not spoken to the person, even though I might not agree with what I've heard about the person or this or that, the respect needs to be full. It needs to be full. It can be your enemy that you're meeting. It doesn't matter. There's still respect. So you've got a full jar of respect, and that is something you need to give everybody. And then from there onwards, I think that person has control over the level of their job. So whether they know it or not, you will be able to respect them according to what they do next. So some people will just basically do nothing to change the contents of the job. That's good. That means they start off on 100%, or on a positive, or on a certain amount, and just them being themselves and being people makes that you actually just have respect for basically everybody in your life. Meaning, everybody in your life probably sees that you respect them, and they'll respect you back for it, because respect gets earned in that way, in the way you treat a person. Then you get those people that don't respect others, and you gave that person a full jar, but as time goes by, they just they chip at whatever it is that you've given them. And then it's due to that that you lose respect for someone. And I think that's why you can lose respect. You can't lose respect for somebody that you never had respect for in the first place. So, like, my whole crux is, like, how about starting off with a full jar? Like, don't start off and not respect anybody because you've made it so far. So therefore people just need to respect me. No, it doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter what you've earned. It doesn't matter how great you are. You meet this person who you normally would think doesn't deserve anything from you. You don't need to give them anything, but just give them the respect. Just be basic. Greet if that is your form of respect, and move on with your life without doing something that would take away from who you are. So if you know that you're a respectful person, give it respect. And then if that person really actually takes away, then that is what they're earning. Like, they've basically lost your respect, and you have my full permission to not respect them, or maybe just let them know that maybe you don't need that type of whatever in your life. If it's a social thing. If it's a work thing, you don't always have a choice who you have in your life. But at least you know that you've given them a full jar, and this is what they've done with it. Other than that, I can't give you advice because I'm also just learning. Yeah, I would actually really like opinions on this, because one of the reasons I love talking to people is, yes, I love hearing the sound of my own voice, but also I get so many different insights from people that I would have never thought. So many times I would go into a conversation thinking one way, and then I leave and I go home and I'm like, I never thought of it that way. I never considered that people might actually feel a different way about the subject that I felt a certain way about. So yeah, I would love some feedback so I can, yeah, ponder on some more things, because it's one of my favorite things to do, ponder on things. Okay, so I hope this was at least slightly entertaining, a little bit interesting, thought-provoking, most hopefully. And I hope to be brave enough to do a few more of these and just share and just get some thoughts back. That's basically my goal. Thank you. Bye.